Sand. Sand.
What you got going on today?
Looking good, MP. These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
And out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters, these guys getting all set for tip-off. Welcome to 2K Sports' annual Noche NBA presentation. We're excited to bring you this celebratory fusion of basketball and Latin culture. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Utah Jazz. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. And checking out some numbers for Jordan Clarkson.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
The starters for Utah: Clarkson the 2, and Markkanen is the 3. Then it's Walker Kessler, then there's Keontae George, and it's Hendricks in at the 4. And for the Mavericks, they've got Derek Lively. Achua is out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Fresh in at the point. Grant, when you talk about these two teams tonight, I think it's fair to expect a barrage of three-point shooting.
Oh, for sure, B.A. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight. And if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
The tip belongs to the Jazz. And here's George. Pass to Hendricks. Markkanen for three. Pure from three-point range.
Well, Markkanen keeps the defense off balance with the quick trigger.
Here's Fresh. Outside Irving. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd, and I took the time to ask him about his strategy for Lauri Markkanen, and he said, we know he's going to hit big shots and be physical on the floor, but we're going to make him work for everything tonight. I hope we can test every shot that he takes. Hope and hard work. Can't ask for more than that, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Following the bucket by the Jazz. Count it.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here's Markkanen, plenty of space. Lively grabs a miss. Stan, another head coach from the Greg Popovich tree. Will Hardy, who started his career in San Antonio.
And there have been a lot of successful guys that have come through the Spurs organization. Will Hardy is just another one who is developing into an outstanding NBA coach.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. And he lobs it up, and a slam dunk by Lively.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Here's Clarkson. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game. And finished off by Kessler.
Inexcusable defense. You can't let Kessler get established inside like this.
Here's Fresh. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Now here's George. Defense is right there. Markkanen outside. Three-pointer off the mark. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Outside for Irving. First quarter of ball. Almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Fresh. And he can't get that one. Good D by Kessler. Markkanen outside. Pass to Kessler. The three, George. They get it again. And finished off by Kessler.
Well, Kessler to the rescue, using his size to win the rebound, and then quickly going on the attack himself.
Here's Grimes. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Here's Fresh. And it's rejected. George, right side. Missed inside.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Fresh misses.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
And George with the basket on the assist by Clarkson. George has got his second bucket on the night.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close range look.
Outside Irving. Lets the three fly. Counted from distance. Irving's got 5 now.
11. Screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Now here's Clarkson. No points yet. Here's George. Here's Kessler. And it's Irving with a rebound. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Give a lot of credit to this coaching staff for preparing them for that kind of environment. They went in and just executed their game plan.
George with the bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Fresh. He picked up 36 points in their last win against Sacramento.
And let's not ignore his impact at the other end. 4 blocks on the night. That's what you call sending a message defensively.
Now here's Markkanen. Pass to Clarkson. Here's Kessler. George outside. Clock at 6. On target from range. 9 points in the game.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Here's Grimes. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Kessler. On the wing, Clarkson. And he converts the layup.
I just love the ball movement.
Mavericks trail by 7. Here's Grimes. To the inside, Irving. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now here's Clarkson. He's covered closely. Markkanen from long range. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Last time they met was in Salt Lake City, where they beat the Jazz.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Yeah, give credit to those guys for playing with such aggressiveness. It makes a huge difference. Kind of boost from your second unit.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Mavericks with some changes. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Marshall comes in for Achua. And Doncic has subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Sensabaugh is checked in for Utah. Josh Giddey comes in for George. Here's Grimes. Still without a bucket. Here's Fresh. And no good. The dry spell continues. It's Markkanen on the wing. Pass to Sensabaugh. Markkanen right side. Down low.
Well, where Kessler is elite is on the boards, and he's an excellent rim protector. Those two things alone will earn you minutes.
Utah shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And the Mavericks making a change here. McCollum's checked in. And a switch here also for Utah. Filipowski, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Fresh, the pass to Doncic. Here's Marshall. Pass to Fresh. Beyond the arc. Utah grabs the miss. Kessler's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Here's Fresh. Knocks down the long J. Fresh has got 7 points in the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Giddey, tightly guarded. Pass to Kessler. Here's Sensabaugh. And he drives in. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Here's Fresh. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And now just a 5-point Utah lead. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Utah ahead, leading by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
What the fuck?
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Taking a look at the Jazz. They've got Williams, Josh Giddey out there with Filipowski, and it's Sensabaugh in a two-guard. Gafford the screen. Here's Fresh. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Giddey. Uses the glass on the layup.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Fresh the pass to Doncic. The rebound by Filipowski.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Well, Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out, and Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Fresh in their last game against the Kings played some superb basketball. He had 36 points and he also turned in a season high in the rebound department. What a game for him, and against their rivals no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
Here's Sensabaugh. He's scoreless. Here's Filipowski. Pass to Sensabaugh. The three is up. Doncic pulls down the board. There's McCollum with the three. Again, the miss by Dallas. Utah leading by 7. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
So for Dallas, Achua's checked in for Marshall, and it's Grimes in for McCollum. And a switch here also for Utah. Pokashevsky's checked in for Hendricks. And it's Gafford missing.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Sensabaugh. He picked up 15 in their last win against the Clippers. Over Doncic. Sensabaugh, no good.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Doncic outside. Again, the miss by Dallas.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. George comes in for Williams. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Fresh misses. On offense, here's Utah. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Outside Giddey. Pass to Sensabaugh. And here's Kessler. Over Gafford. Kessler with a bucket. Kessler's got 8.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Fresh. And there's the drive.
Game one.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Keontae George. Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen.
Irving against Giddey. Pass to George. Back to Giddey. Now here's Kessler. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Great roll by Kessler after setting the screen. That's textbook.
Now Irving. Here's Fresh. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer. 17 points in the game.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Pass to Giddey. Inside. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Drives to the hoop. Here's Fresh. George defending. Fresh, the pass to Irving. Fires from the wing. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Irving's got 7. And the Jazz with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Kessler. Here's Sensabaugh. Yet to see a basket. From deep, Giddey. Mavericks with a rebound.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
And here's Gafford. Here's Fresh. George defending. Irving, the pass to Gafford. Here's Fresh. George defending. Achua gets the bucket. Achua's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it...
.125 left to play in the half. Clarkson outside. Back to George. Clarkson outside. He drops it from range. Clarkson's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, not the most accurate three-point shooter, but Clarkson makes enough to keep you honest.
Clarkson against Irving. Pass to Grimes. Back to Irving from deep. Here's Fresh. Four on the clock. Another shot. And it's blocked. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Clarkson. And he's knocked off course by the D. And he'll shoot free throws. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Well, look, Clarkson is a great guy to have in your lineup simply due to his versatility.
3 on 3. Here's Irving. The rebound by Markkanen. Utah leading by 9. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. There's the triple. That shot off.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Fresh. Puts the move on. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Utah. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Welcome. First up, these guys have made a great case all season long, Shaq, and now they're processing things even faster, making even better.
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Jazz.
One of the best ways to control the game, take care of the board.
Appreciate you joining us.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Mavericks trail by 9. Precious Achiuwa is out there with Derek Lively. And then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Fresh in at point guard. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Back to Irving. 6 to shoot. Takes a 13-footer. It's rebounded by George.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Clarkson against Irving. On the wing, Clarkson. Pass to George. Clarkson outside. Markkanen sets a screen. He shoots. Here's George. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Here's Fresh. He's covered by Clarkson. Fresh misses. They swipe it. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Lauri Markkanen's shooting stroke at 7 feet tall had former Mavericks coach Rick Carlisle comparing him to Dirk. Lauri said it feels good to hear that because he's obviously a Hall of Famer, but there's still a long way to go, and it gives me more motivation to keep getting better. He's not getting a big head, Brian.
No, he's not, and that's the way you have to approach it to be great. Thanks, Allie. Here's Fresh. Lays it up and banks it in. Fresh has got 21.
Yeah, they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the 3rd quarter.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Into the 3rd. 2 minutes in now. George scanning the floor. Pass to Markkanen. Got a piece of it. Deflected. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Utah shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Mavericks trail by 10. Fresh the pass to Irving. Pass to Fresh from the arc. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. 24 points for him.
And just a terrific look from Irving. He has the awareness to spot the wide open man.
George passes to Markkanen. There's a screen. Over Irving. Markkanen misses. Dallas has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Fresh. And there's the rejection. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Irving. Over Clarkson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And now just a 5-point Jazz lead. George outside. Markkanen outside. The 3 is up. That's what he does. Lauri Markkanen.
Yeah, look, you know Markkanen has this kind of range. That defense has got to get out on him.
Well, Coach, Lauri Markkanen, it's been an interesting study to watch his game continue to improve every year.
Yeah, it certainly has, Brian.
Dallas.
You know, he was a complimentary player for quite a while, and then finally has developed into a primary offensive threat, and he has thrived.
Here's Irving. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Clarkson finds George. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Here's Fresh. 24 points for him. Pass to Lively. Outside Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Fresh. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Here's George. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got 4 rebounds in the game. Irving for 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Pass to Hendricks. Kessler with it. Clarkson for 3. Kicks it to George. Second chance effort. Clarkson outside. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. George, no good. Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Fresh. Here he goes. Can't cash it in from close range. The Jazz have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Good. George has got 7 points for the quarter.
Easy to see the kind of impact George is going to have in this league. Already so productive.
Pass to Irving. Achua for 3. Kessler with a rebound. Back to Irving. Grimes, the pass to Fresh. The 3. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Clarkson up top, going inside. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. And it's a 9-point Utah lead.
Using that speed of his on the drive. Clarkson just so elusive when he puts it on the floor.
Lively with a screen on George. Left side Irving. Here's the 3. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Hendricks. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Markkanen misses. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 35% so far in this one. Outside for Irving. Here's Fresh. George defending. Here's Fresh. 27 points for him. Shoots over George. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Pull up manon.
To the paint. Here's Hendricks. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Achua's got rebound number 8 now. And that one's on target from the wing. Irving's got 14.
Don't blink or you'll wonder what Kyrie did with the ball.
Here's George. Tipped. Here's Fresh. Scoring over 35 a game. He's someone they depend on for production. And that one's good.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock.
Grabe naman si Kyrie.
And it's Irving missing.
Kyrie.
Utah leading by 5. To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Pass to Fresh. Back to Irving. Launches a 3. The shot misses. And so it's the Utah Jazz closing out this 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. We'll be right back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed.
So both teams making some changes here. Mavericks trail by 8. Taking a look at the Jazz. We've got Lauri Markkanen. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Keontae George. Then it's Walker Kessler. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3. Again, the miss by Dallas.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
The layup misses. And so it's Dallas with it. Looking ahead to their next one. Playing at Phoenix. They'll match up against the Suns. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
Well, his lack of offensive contribution has definitely been felt tonight. They could have used way more.
Pass to Kessler. Here's Sensabaugh. It's George on the wing. Nails it from 3. George has got 22 points.
A jumper with a nice high release. George was ready to attack the second he got the ball.
Irving looking around. Fresh the pass to Doncic. They set a pick. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
And Doncic with the jam.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Marshall, he's checked in for Achua. And a switch here also for Utah. Hendricks is checked in. Kessler down low, covered by Lively. Markkanen outside. Pass to Clarkson. To the inside. Here's Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Easy to see why Kessler has so much success. The guy plays full bore every night.
Here's Marshall. Here's Fresh. Let's go with a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Fresh has got 15 points in just the second half. Markkanen outside. Clarkson up top. He's guarded by Irving. Plenty of daylight on that shot. He's got 25.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Fresh the pass to Lively. Here's Irving. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Well, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
Irving against Clarkson. It's rebounded by Dallas. Achua's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Fresh. That one's good.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
The ball's knocked loose. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Achua with the dunk.
And that could really be the game-changing moment.
I agree. What a turn of events.
That might be the play of the game.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Driving to the basket. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Irving missing.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Pass to Kessler. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Mavericks trail by 7. 1:16 left in the game. Fresh the pass to Irving. Here's Fresh. Outside Irving. Lots of room. And he nails that one right through the heart. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is his time. Kyrie loves the clutch moments. We've seen him do it.
Now here's George. Pass to Clarkson. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. On the take. Outside for Irving. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Yeah.
And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Oh.
6 on the shot clock. With a 9-footer. Good on the jump shot. And the Jazz lead by 7.
An efficient finisher inside. George makes the most of the close range opportunity.
Dallas calls timeout. They're losing by 7. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
And so it's Utah. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that
Don't beat yourself up till you check the tape.
Sorry, man. We're not doing any runs today.
Spike planted.
Face your fear!
Multi-site, multi-site.
There, take them!
Flash.
Last player standing.
Oh, I want to play the game! I'm playing... Never playing B again. I'm gonna freak out, bro.
Alright, I'm on Eco. Can we, light our shit? Yeah.
Watch me go fast speed this round.
Hey.
We turn to dust. Headshot.
Shit, bro.
Finding B.
Spike planted.
Mid.
I have the arena.
One enemy remaining.
145.
My turn.
Global to mid.
One enemy remaining.
Please.
Off mid, run for it.
For the bomb, you got it.
Weapon
where's
here.
mid?
Deeper ground. To the right.
Take it.
Our sage has it.
Thrifty.
You know the drill. Gear up and get back out there. I don't want any sass about it.
I'm gonna off top mid this round.
Alright, then, I'll have the smoke pre-placed, but I won't smoke until we get a shot.
Alright. They smoke this, right? I'm gonna go like this and kill him. A little horizontal wall.
Alright, then I'll try to sit underneath you because they like to push the smoke on that right hand side.
Wall raised.
The B take this time.
No peeking.
Slow down. My ultimate is ready.
Reloading.
I come back in bed fit. Two man still.
Two there.
I'm watching your left side shoe.
Bring them down.
I'm dogging right.
Bring them down.
I'm watching the A man lurk right now. So last season. I have a op posting that from man.
Here.
I have them sort of contained.
Now we have
No, they're contained.
Alright guys, let's play the game.
30 seconds left.
Here.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
Alright guys, we're gonna wait out the timer, we're gonna smoke out. Fuck you! Dumbass fucks.
Last round before the switch.
We cannot keep our goods after this. Spend all.
Alright, some of them are gonna be on light armor.
Someone buy me a vandal for rotates, just in case.
Thank you.
European height.
I'm gonna be rolling
Here.
like this, and then killing him from elbow.
They smoked mid. Running up.
Bring them down.
Nothing in main.
Alright, then.
Spike down mid.
Oh, he got it.
One enemy remaining.
Bottom mid last.
I seized them, or maybe he's dodged it.
It's mine.
Switching sides.
Make your fear your weapon.
I don't really know good eyes. Let's walk up B. I'm a dog. Let's go B. You're
Step up.
I'm gonna buy slows actually.
walk up and I'm a.
Oh, you too. I'm gonna slow elbow and or I'm gonna be slowing this, and I'm doing long spawn.
Gonna fall back here.
Slowing now.
Time to jump.
Oh fuck it. Okay.
TP.
Backside.
Oh my god, I don't have a gun. Oh my god.
Backside.
I have one.
Guys, hello?
One enemy remaining.
He's out.
No more hunting.
Bro, I killed the guy Ling.
Shut up!
Oh my god.
Shut up, man!
Whoa, what's happening?
Something nice to kill them with. It's the least we can do.
What the hell just happened?
Wait, I think it was your Discord.
Waylay say I don't have a gun.
Oh, because I killed the guy Link and I dropped my shorty to pick up his gun and she was nowhere to be found. And then I had to do that.
That's unlucky.
Can we stall? Yeah, I'll literally just hold the push until 1995.
Alright, okay, then I will smoke M2, and then I'll hold the main push.
What?
My mom in room hugging me.
Wait,
What's happening that mid hug?
Crazy? Is
But
that a
Allah,
crazy
Allah.
message or no?
You know,
Yeah, it
go
is.
grab that.
I'm out.